welcome to another episode of Throwback Thursday. I'm your Friendly Neighborhood NMan64, and we are still doing a Pokémon FireRed Nuzlocke. Somehow we've made it this far. I don't understand how, but somehow we've made it. In the last episode, we walloped Lieutenant Surge, and now that we are prepared to advance towards Rock Tunnel, I decided to bring Beakatrice, the Spearow, out, so she can get some experience, and we can get a Fearow in the process. Because, you know, it's always nice to have some good leveled Pokemon. Ooh, Aerial Ace. That could come in handy on any flying type I consider using. I'm hoping this guy has a Machop to lead off, but I doubt it. Oh, he does! Beautiful! Beautiful! That's guaranteed experience. I was going to say I'll give it a shot, but I know for a fact one Karate Chop will probably kill it. The one downside of the normal flying types is that they're neutrally damaged by fighting types. At least Eric Carl, no fighting type move will really hurt him. Alright. Quick takedown. Good job, Eric Carl. Beakatrice to level 15. 5 levels away from evolving. And Onix. While I would like to give Beakatrice that experience, all that's got to go to Bulb of Blood. At least until I get a water type that I can use well. Because honestly, let's be real, as much as I'd like to use Gil is just there to... If we bring Gil out of the Pokedex, it is the computer. It's just to like absorb hits. Gyarados is not the best water type in this game, so we're gonna have to think of a water type we're gonna want to look for. That's why I didn't catch anything on Vermilion City, guys, because there is a certain water type that's available there that is interesting. All right, so let's see what's ahead. We have this guy. I don't know what he has, but it's gonna be free experience for Beakatrice either way. If he has a Rattata, well, good for him. Man, I don't know what is up today. Very nasally today. I don't know if I sound it in the recording, but I definitely feel it. I was gonna say I'll shout out the name of the medicine I use, but absolutely not. I'm not pronouncing that. Alright, Beakatrice, you can share that experience with Nasira, whose job it is now to take out fire types, again, until I get a water type. But honestly, now that I think about it, the only 2 water types I am guaranteed in this run would be Vaporeon and Lapras. And I like Lapras and all. Very tanky. But there's some other water types that could be interesting for us, like Seadra could be pretty interesting because it's got great bulk. Not to mention, you've got friggin'... Actually, no, let's leave Nasira in to clean this up. Nothing against Beakatrice, but Nasira needs to be practiced in beating fire types. I know we're far from Cinnabar Island, but still. There are gonna be some fire types every now and then. In particular, our rival's gonna have one. And again, Nasira will be useless when it evolves into Charizard, but... Alright, so Nasira's super beefy now, which is good. And what did you bring for the class today? Another Oranberry. Good job, HM Slave. I forgot. I have to remember. I have to keep checking that. Alright, so I believe this guy is the guy with 2 Beedrills. So I think we're gonna do the swap training for this. I thought about like maybe leveling up that Weedle we caught, Crit Bit, but in Gen 3, Beedrill does not learn anything useful. At least, like, not until, like, the post-game, like, when you can teach him moves like Sludge Bomb and stuff. Because beyond that, it's just like, it just exists for that. Could be like Dex fodder, but that's about it. That's 2 critical hits it's gotten with that so far. Yeah, this is problematic. Hopefully, Beakatrice levels up a bit, and it does not. Alright, so I think Beakatrice is going to have to prove herself here. I mean, I could throw out one of the other guys. But I think you also have to have your time to shine here. Let's see what Peck does. Not too bad, not too bad. And Fury attack missed, that's good. Crit. Beautiful. Good job, Beakatrice. Alright, that's some good experience you're getting. And wow, you're almost level 17 already. Okay. So we got an Ether up over here, and we also, more importantly, can catch our Voltorb over here, if I'm not mistaken. That's the big one. If we can get Voltorb, that means the power plant should be a little bit nicer to us if we're looking for a Pokemon. Yeah, again, I'm thinking several dozen episodes in advance for Pokemon we could use, but still. Alright, let's see. Rattata, we already have, so we don't need to catch, so we get the free pass. What else could be found around here? I'm curious. Probably Spearow. Yep, Spearow. I already have, so thank you. Rattata. Again, I do appreciate your enthusiasm, Rattata, but... Ooh, Ekans is here too. Cool. Another bullet dodged. Now that I think about it, since I already have Nasira. All right, so we're gonna look around for Voltorb because that's the one we're allowed to catch here. This is the same route, right? Let me check the map just to be sure. This is all the same route. Actually, no, it's not. This is Route 9. Route 10, I think, is where Voltorb shows up. So I think we're in the clear. I'll try one more Pokemon here. Let's see. Voltorb Gen 3. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it is Route 10. Okay. So this route is... We can completely dodge this route and use it. Well, we don't have to. We can't use it, but you get the idea. We don't have to worry about catching anything on Route 9. Route 10 is where we have to worry about. Which means, oh no, I won't be able to catch Tentacool when I surf, but who the hell cares? It's Tentacool. Okay, so we fought them. We have another hiker right here, who we should fight. Good experience and all that. And I think we should actually also continue to work in Raditz so Raditz doesn't start falling too far behind again. That's been his problem. He consistently starts falling behind. And we can't have that if we want like a well-rounded team. Like if Eric Carl falls behind, that's fine because like I said, he's here for early game stuff. And we're just about now leaving the early game to enter the mid game. Let's go Brick Break, see how much this does. Come on, Raditz. Not enough. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh my god, Raditz, please kill. Please kill, Raditz, please kill. Thank you. Oh my lord. Yeah, Raditz, you definitely need some experience. I think I should level him up the most in Rock Tunnel. I was gonna say let's switch train, but no, like I said, just from now on, just give the rock ground types to friggin' friggin' Bulbabutt. And again, Onix is pretty lousy attack. So, who the hell knows? Alright, Bulbabutt. Good job. Holy crap, that... I can't believe they get Magnitude 9 and my friggin' Diglett was throwing out like Magnitude 4 over and over again. Nothing hidden over there. Fine. Heal up. My boy Raditz, because he needs it. And then Potion. I know there's one, I think the last bug trainer in the game is coming up, and that'll be really useful for Beakatrice to hopefully become Fearow, which would be amazing. Is this him? I think this is him. Son of a bitch. Beautiful. Alright. Yep, Caterpie. Seriously, you have a level 20 Caterpie? Come on. Come on, try harder. Do you intentionally just want your Pokemon to be bad there, Chief? See, this would be the time where you introduce them to, like, oh, let me have Butterfree, or, like, friggin' Beedrill. Actually, doesn't this guy have a Venonat now that I remember? Vaguely remember Venonat? I don't know. That's another Pokemon we have to look out for. Venonat could be pretty useful for us. Oh, here's Weedle. You get poisoned, so be it. Ooh. Getting stronger. Still not strong enough to take out a Weedle, 3 levels higher than you, but you'll get there someday, Beakatrice. And if you don't, then I have Aerial Ace to teach you. Yep, Venonat. Cool. Alright. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on. Don't do this to me now. Don't kill yourself. Oh, thank God. Okay. Venonat. Poison type. Alright. Poison Bug, despite knowing Confusion. So it's kind of like Butterfree in those regards. Should not know Psychic attacks, but it does. But at least we can share the experience between you guys. You're friends. I don't remember Rock Tunnel has like a lot of like challenging trainers. Beyond, like, the regular hikers. Aren't there, like, a bunch of Slowpokes in here? But why am I worried about Slowpoke? I've got freaking Bulbabutt to deal with them. I don't know. We'll find out. We always do. Ooh, HM Slave has items. Or an item. How interesting. Probably go out and buy more healing items. But we are close to full heals now, so that's the more important part. Alright, what do you got, my friend? A Persenberry, cool. Useful for when we're confused by a piece of shit. Speaking of a piece of shit, what do you have, loser? You have a Rattata. I have a bird. Birds eat mice, but apparently my bird's not strong enough, so I'll have a monkey break your rat's back. Assuming you don't use Hyper Fang immediately and get a crit, which I fully expect to happen one of these days. Alright, so if he has like a bunch of normal types, I think I'll just leave Raditz out here to clean up house. Nope, Sandshrew. Bulbabutt it is. Alright, Razor Leaf. Really? 95% accurate. And you've missed twice. Without prompts. Like, if it had missed with that sand attack, I'd have gotten it, but come on. Play friggin' fair, you bilge rats. Of course, it's 2 sand sharks in a row. Couldn't give me, like, friggin' 2 rattatas in a row. Alright. Magical Leaf. I don't think Bulbabutt learns Magical Leaf now that I think about it. I don't know. I doubt it does. Ooh. Eric Carl, I guess, to take on Ekans. I was gonna say Nasira, but I mean, I know Nasira's at a high enough level, but like I said, I don't wanna jeopardize any member of my team unless I absolutely have to. There you go. I made the right call. Good job, Eric Carl. So this is still Route 9, so we don't have to worry about anything over here. The hiker over here we have to worry about. Another Chesto Berry. We're gonna hold off on training Raditz for a bit. I think we're gonna have to let him take the bulk of, like, the wild Pokemon encounters in Rock Tunnel. At least after we catch our guy. Come on, guy, I'm trying to battle you. I'm trying to battle you here. Alright, Geodude. Like, I'm thinking of, like, all the routes that we have going forward for us. And I'm immediately discounting Pokemon I know I won't catch. Like, there's no way we're gonna get Tauros. There's no way we're gonna get, like, friggin'... What's another rare Pokemon? Like Scyther. Or something like that. I'm not doing Porygon, for example. I'm just, like, immediately writing off certain Pokemon I know I'm not gonna get, like the super rare encounters and shit like that. Geodude. I'll leave you in there. You can handle it, Bulbabutt. You are the heart and soul of this team, so you should be the one who gets the most experience against rock types. Especially since we're not done with them yet. Not only do we have Rock Tunnel, but we also have... Giovanni has a lot of rock types, at least in the first few fights. Before he fully reverts to ground. Wow, really? That did nothing. Beakatrice, come on, girl. You're almost a Fearow. You gotta toughen yourself up a bit. Never mind, you're dead. Okay. R.I.P. Beakatrice. The one good news is that... oh, that's one less Pokemon I can use against Erica. Oh my god, this is bad. Alright. At least Raditz got some experience. Focus energy. In lieu of Leer, since I'm not using it, this will at least give me a good critical hit ratio boost. Well, yeah, well, there's another dead Pokemon. It was wishful thinking, I guess, that Beakatrice could be useful for us. Alright. No, HM Slave is more useful to us. So, that doesn't mean I'm gonna be battling with him. He exists to be an HM Slave. So, we are again down to only a handful of Pokemon we can use. Do we have time for one more fight? I believe we do. Which means I do believe it's time that Raditz puts on his big boy pants. Don't you dare patronize me. What are you talking about? I literally just walked past you. What is your beef, Caitlin? Alright. Let's try Karate Chop. Should take a Meowth out pretty easily. There you go. Alright. So, a bit of success and a bit of failure in this episode. we tried Beakatrice out for a bit, and she died. And, but we can go and get a new Pokemon, which we're gonna do next episode. So thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood NMan64. And, hopefully we will catch a new Pokemon. Thank God I didn't use that Aerial Ace TM on Beakatrice, because otherwise we'd be dead. Until we meet again, sayonara.